Good morning. This is Arlene Arnold for the Focus of the Week, which is coming to you a little later than usual, and I want to talk about that. And I want to share with you something that happened to me, and it then led to sharing with you these two mini color cards. This is out of the color card deck. This isn't, there we go. The one on my on the left side of the screen is pink, the strength in pink, and it's innocent, trusting, and loving. And this one, even though it looks like it's a little bit blue, this is black, and it's about focused, let's see, focused, transforming, and full of potential. Okay, so I want to take us through a little bit of a journey that I have been on. And I want to offer to you what I've learned from it. Now, the reason that I didn't get the Focus of the Week done on Monday is because I was still on my journey. I was still doing what I needed to do within myself to resolve what that was about. So I want to just tell you that what happened was that I was in a situation where I felt very, it wasn't just emotional. I just felt the room was filled with love, and I was feeling that in my heart. And I said something to someone that in retrospect felt inappropriate. It came from the right intention, but I realized afterwards that it could have been interpreted differently by the other person. I spent a lot of energy going, do I write them a letter? What do I do to repair this? And then the message came that the most important thing I could do was deal with myself and what that was about for me. So I want to take you to a picture that has the colors in it that feel like what I'm dealing with. It's the pink and the black, but it also has some purple in it. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you this. So there, you can see these colors. I love the movement that's in here as well. So here's what I discovered. I have a course that works with the masculine and feminine energies, which is the active and the receptive energies. And then I also work with aspects of the inner child. And I believe that we have what I call the innocent inner child, which is a very important part of us. Then we have fragments of the ego that show up as different ages of child self. So what we're dealing with here is the innocent child self. And what happened in this situation was that I operated from what turns out to be the masculine in the innocent child self, which is it's the active, without connection to the feminine innocent child self, which has more discernment and has more sense of what's going on and has a feeling for where people are at. Because what happens with the masculine energy is if you operate from that one separate from the feminine energy, you are not accessing your intuition. So your actions may come from a place that it is not the best way to show what you're feeling. So that was the lesson for me. So what I did, which we do some of this in this course, but I had never done it with the innocent child self, is that I had the innocent masculine and the innocent feminine part of me, the child part of me, come together and bring about a new wholeness. And what I've been talking about this more recently, but now I really feel it and know it, and that is it's mature innocence. the mature innocence is the coming together of both the masculine and feminine innocent self. So when you're in a situation and you're feeling a certain way and you want to act, that part of you, that innocence, it is no longer disconnected from your discernment that comes from your feminine innocence. They work together. So you feel what is going on, but what you express has the opportunity to understand better what's happening around you. I hope that in some way might be helpful to you. And just focusing on this picture gives some of the sense of what I felt, because the pink in this is the innocent child self. And then what's in the black is what happens when we bring those two sides of the innocent self together. It opens up an opportunity for us, a strength where we can be focused, transforming, and full of potential. And it allows the pink, and the pink, the complementary color to the pink is a very light green. So it like brings those colors together in the innocence, so that what you're dealing with is mature innocence, innocence that has a great strength to it. I hope this makes sense to you. It was such a crucial part of myself that I wanted to share it with you. And it was why you didn't get your focus of the week until now, because I had to finish the process that was there so that I might share that with you. So my friends, I just wish you a wonderful week. And I hope that you will find this process helpful. I'm going to add it to our course that has to do with balancing and healing the masculine and feminine within us. So if that's something that you feel drawn to, usually it comes after a couple of other courses, but I always honor where you are. So if that's a course that feels like you want to take that now, that's okay too. So go to transformationaltools.com to the product section that has all our courses and all our products in it. And it has a place where you can learn more about that masculine feminine course if you would like to. So have a wonderful week, and just know that we are in this process of a journey that is taking us to more and more inner strength. And at times you want to say, oh, no, what did I do? This kind of thing. But then just coming back into that observation, then we begin to see, oh, this is a learning process for me. And then I will know how to take the next step around this situation if I need to, once I have finished my own work. All right, I will see you next week. Thank you for being here.